So, hello everybody. We are at our booth, Siddharth and Trinity's booth at Lubricant Expo Germany. Today we have a very special guest with us, Rafe. And Rafe, say hello.
Hey everyone, how's it going?
So, just to quickly introduce Rafe, I think we've social media known each other, and this is a pleasure to meet him in person this time. And thank you for dropping by to our booth. He's doing some incredible work in the lubricant industry, and I just wanted everyone to know what he's up to. So, just a quick introduction, Rafe. Can you let the audience know what you do?
Yeah, my name's Rafe. My business is called Lubrication Expert, which is the most arrogant business name in this entire industry. Self-styled, right? No. So the way that I kind of came into the industry was very much by accident. I was a drilling engineer with ExxonMobil, so very much in the upstream side of oil and gas. Personal circumstances meant that I kind of left that industry and I went into lubes. And I haven't looked back since. I think the mix of the different applications that you get to see is just fascinating. I think the technical side of it, so a blend of mechanical engineering, fluid dynamics, chemistry, and now increasingly, basically electrical engineering with all this, the VFDs and that.
Yeah.
Putting all of that together, I think it's very unique, and I just really love the industry.
Awesome. How's the last 3 days been for you at the Lubricant Expo? What do you think?
Lube Expo is awesome. So I try and make a point of coming every year, and mainly because pretty much everyone that you want to see is all in one location, right? So we've got everyone from start to end of the value chain. So we've even got not just additive manufacturers, but actually people that supply raw materials to the additive manufacturers.
Absolutely.
You've got blenders, base oil companies, finished lubricants companies, condition monitoring, end users are here often as visitors. And to me, being able to bring all of those people together to have really good quality conversations,
absolutely,
you just can't find that anywhere else.
Absolutely, I completely second that. I think it's been a great turnout. The show has grown bigger. I've been on their advisory board since day one, and the show has really taken up great shape, and they're going bigger next year. So if you want to see us again, we'll be here next year for sure. So and now over to, I heard you took the entrepreneurial plunge about 3 years ago. So can you throw some light on that? How's that going?
Yeah, great. So the entrepreneurial plunge, I've never thought of myself as being someone who would want to go into business by myself.
Yeah.
I tend to be quite conservative. I made the plunge. It probably was not a good idea at the time, to be honest, if you think logically, because my wife was on maternity leave with our third kid. Still had a mortgage on the house, and it was still during COVID lockdowns.
Wow.
So terrible idea. I don't advise it to anyone. But honestly, it's been fantastic. I think working for yourself, it's for some people. It's probably not for some other people.
Right.
I've really enjoyed it, but it's taken a little while to figure out, what do people want from me? Right. What kind of services or knowledge do they want? And I think, in the last kind of 6 to 9 months, it's really kind of hit its stride a bit.
Right. And what exactly is your vision for this new venture?
Yeah, so I wish I could say I had a vision.
Right.
It's very much been making it up as I go along. So I think initially I thought maybe it would be mostly training.
Yeah.
Very quickly, I think when you get into the training business, you realize that if you only do training, you get a bit disconnected from the field, and maybe your knowledge will become irrelevant quite quickly. Because this, we joke that the industry moves slowly, but actually it kind of, when you zoom out, it moves fast.
Right.
So I do a little bit of training still, but a lot of the work is with end users.
Right.
Help with lubricant selection, storage and handling, root cause failure analysis, all of that sort of work.
Right. Awesome. What disruptions do you anticipate? Of course, no one can guess the future, and if you could guess, we would all be billionaires and not sitting here. But what do you envisage could be key disruptions for the industry going forward? Let's say if any startup engineers looking at this video who've never been in the lubricant industry or feel that there's an opportunity to get in somewhere, what would be your two pieces of advice for them?
Ooh, good question. Okay, so I think, and I think someone said this on one of the panels today. They sort of, I think it was Bill Gates that said, people overestimate what they can get done in a year, but they underestimate what they can get done in 10 years.
Wow.
So if you take a long-term view and you zoom out at that sort of 10-year time horizon, I think the industry in 10 years looks very different to what it does today. But if you came to Lubricant Expo in 12 months' time, maybe not that much has changed, right?
Absolutely.
So what I would say is, number one, be in it for the long haul.
Yeah.
Right? This industry, because you need to know a little bit about everything, it takes a while to sort of develop that knowledge.
Right.
Now, there's some really exciting stuff happening, right? So let's take a couple of examples. New additive technologies that are coming to the market. So here, I do a bit of work with Neo Copper Technologies. There's another work here, company here, Graphene XT, trying to bring new additives to the market.
Right.
With some really exciting kind of performance that we see.
Right.
So maybe there's some interesting stuff there. Look at the condition monitoring side of things. Everyone's bringing, real-time oil sensors.
Right.
The key to AI, you have to have a lot of really good quality data.
Right.
And historically, when we've done oil analysis, maybe it's once a month, once every 3 months, once every 6 months.
Right.
That's not enough data density to give you good insights.
Right.
So there's transformation there. I think, on the grease side, right? I think things have maybe not moved as fast as people hoped.
Right.
Everyone's still lithium complex, and
absolutely
everyone I think maybe hoped that people would move to calcium sulfonate complex a bit faster.
Right.
But there's still really interesting things happening, and obviously the development work that you guys are doing and the research that you're doing is helping to push that forward. So I think it's really, for people that want to come into the industry, recognize that it's a very exciting place to work.
Yep.
Just pick something and become the expert in that thing.
Absolutely well said. Pick something and become an expert on that. So time to thank Rafe, and thank you so much for joining us today. It was such a pleasure to meet you and host you, and see you guys soon. Thank you.